All right, folks, welcome live from the Kings Mutual Century Center in Berwick. Here we go, game number 10 of the regular season for Halifax Max in the East Link Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League. Off and running. Walters tries to dump it in, doesn't work. Foot to Boston, up in the air, hits the roof. And Duquette catches it on the way down for the Wildcats. So the referees are saying off. A Wildcat faceoff will come outside the line. Duquette dumps it in, and there's Sam Magid back from his assignment with the Halifax Mooseheads out front. Welcome back, Luke Foley. Quick shot number 1 of the game. Here's Ryan in white. That's the Max in red, Wildcats in white. Tonight, here down in Berwick. Treewin up the wall for Legier. Legier's got time, gets over the red. He dumps it in. 4. Max go for a change, only Treewin out. Some of the Wildcats go for a change as well. Fletcher over the line. Here's Marmalak looking up the wall to Proctor. Can they get it out? No. Wildcats right back in. Here's Treewin tying up his man, number 22, Aiden Bent. Creelman around the wall. Max having trouble in their own zone. Here's Dooley. He can't get it out. Proctor. He struggles at the line as well. Wildcats at the blue. They dump it right back in. Magid struggling behind his own net to play the puck. Wildcats down behind their net. No Mac in sight. Wildcats almost allowed to run free here. Here's Creelman keeping an eye on McKinnon. On the net. Shot number 2 comes from the Wildcat. A very disappointing shift if you're a Halifax Mac fan. Wildcats likely excited by the addition of number 20, Luke Foley. Back on assignment from his Junior A Wildcats here in the Maritime Junior Hockey League. Here's Suds working down low with number 5, Brill. Wagner up the wall. He's got number 8, Ethan Hines. As they try and dig it out of the skates. Down low for Suds. 22 fires it around, but it's right to the point. Henneberg. Here's Hines. Chris Brill, nice behind the back pass to Hines. Hines cross ice. Here's Suds. He puts the brakes on. Back to Sheer shot. Oh, open net goal. Hines back door. He makes it 1-0. Ethan Hines, former Cole Harbour Wolfpack from last season, moved across the harbor to play with Halifax this season. Wildcats are in 3rd place with 7 wins, 4 losses, and 14 points. We have seen them once already. Last Saturday, it was a very close affair, 3-1 in Pictou County. Whoa! Magid sticks out the paddle. Puck in the slot, shot by Betts. Magid covers it up. Lots of activity, starting goaltender for the Beige Valley Wildcats is Carter Aguirre, or Aguirre. There's no C. Carter Aguirre. It's Aguirre. Okay, Aguirre. All right, here's Dooley on the wall, tied up by the Wildcat. In the slot, number 18, Shields. Here's 18 in red, up to Dooley. Dooley to Proctor, number 14 in red. He gets it over the line, but Landon Ryan is there. Here's Treewin. He holds it in line, snaps it, blocked in front by Fletcher. And here they come. Betts, he gets over the line, dumps it in, and goes for a change. Magic for Lindsay. Lindsay to Proctor. Can they get it over the line and stay onside? They do. No, offside. So the Macs have to retreat. Gives the Wildcats some time. Pass to Foley. He gets slowed down by Lindsay. Puck goes around to Hines. Hines. Oh no, he leaves the puck behind. Here's Foley. He gets by Krillman, and Krillman's going to get a penalty for hooking, as he just got the stick in on Foley. So the Wildcats will go to the power play. Foley played 10 games with the Valley Wildcats in the Maritime Junior Hockey League, scored 2 goals, 24 minutes in penalties, no assists, for a total of 2 points in 10 games. Tonight, first night, of course, he played with these very Wildcats last season. Chip tries to fire it out, but can't. Foley tries to hold it in just outside the line. Foley has to retreat down behind his net. Legier, number 7, keeping an eye. Pass far side for Bent. Here it is for number 20, Foley. Good hustle by Aaron Chip. Cross ice pass by McKinnon. There, it's intercepted by Luke Legier. Can he beat Fletcher? Pass to Chip. Nice save by Aguirre. Chip shoots it. Nice pass, nice feed for Legier. 1:18 to go in the Valley Wildcats power play. Hanley up the wall. Max dump it in. Big hustle here by number 15, Force. Back to the point, skips over Jardine's stick. And there's Will Shear. Jardine takes the spill. Shear, nice blocker save by Aguirre. There's Walters, he retreats. And Shear goes for a change, so does Walters. Out comes Hanley, big number 17. He gets by one, but a weak shot. Referee blows it down right away. Whether he thought Sam had it or the net had come off, either way, face-off will come to Magic's right. Marmalak on the draw for Trewin. Trewin goes around for Hines, and he fires it. Here's Marmalak. Scores! Breakaway! Is that Ethan Hines' second point of the night? As he fired it up the ice, he should get credit for that. That's a shorthanded goal. Max go up 2-0. 14:27 to go in period number 1. So yes, lots of changes, lots of players missing from the Halifax lineup tonight. Turner is out, Schlender is out, Hartland is out. So we have a couple of U16s in tonight in Jackson Pryor and Chris Brill. Chris Brill on the penalty kill right there with Jackson Pryor. Number 3 and 5, shot! That's up high. Trewin rifles it down, but the net is off its moorings. So they blow it down. Yes, Chris and Jackson Pryor. Chris Brill, Jackson Pryor played with us on Wednesday night versus the Subaru. Their club team is the Basin Armada, and they will be off to Prince Edward Island tomorrow to play the Western Rebels and the Dukes of the U16 League. So we want to thank them. 3 games in 3 days. That's a long road to hoe for these players. Number 5 and 3 in red. Out comes Pryor again, as the penalty has expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Kroll wins the draw. Magic plays it up on the wall for Brill. Brill battles, ties up his man. Lindsay can't quite get it out. Wildcats hold it in. Harvey. Dooley avoids a check for Lindsay. Lindsay looking, big stretch. Oh, he hits Jackson Pryor. But there's Landon Ryan to keep an eye on him. 3 in white versus 3 in red. Up the wall. Nice outlet pass to Harvey. Harvey dumps it in and goes for a change. But icing, I guess he didn't quite get over the line. Icing is the call against the Wildcats. So yes, our next game will be an exhibition game on Sunday as we play the Moncton Rally Motors Nissan Flyers at the Amherst Stadium. The 3:15 start. We will be live from Amherst. Creelman with a shot. That's blocked in front. Down low, Legier. And Walters. Walters puts the brakes on. He feeds it to Legier out front. Another goal. Jackson. No, that's Aaron Chip. Aaron Chip, I think that's Aaron's 5th goal in 5 games. He's on a bit of a streak, that kid is, number 12. In red, it's 3-0 with 13:02 to go in period number 1. Thanks to our sponsors, Deep Down Cleaning Services, Cleve's Source for Sports, and Move Physiotherapy. Proctor dumps it in. Jardine hustles around the net, looking up the ice. Pass on the wall, backhand pass mid-ice. Foley, he puts it over to Force. There's Wagner, down low. Puck is on the half wall. Proctor battling. Puck comes loose. Duquette. Oh, pass up by Wagner. But nobody home. Here's Creelman off the wall and just out to Marmaluk. He gets by one. Can he get by Jardine? Nice play by Jardine just to drive him wide. Jardine with time. Cross ice off the wall for Force. Force to Foley. Here's Suds keeping an eye on Foley. Foley puts it down low. Contact by Foston. Puck is left for Suds. Whoa! Nice pass for Proctor. Proctor off the pads. Back outside, so offside. McKinnon. He has the puck, but they're offside. Bent. He gets onside. Or Suds rather. Drive to the outside. Back to the point. Fletcher. Backs up, looking cross ice. Near the half wall for McKinnon's shot. But Chris Brill blocks it and puts it down the ice. Right on net. No, just wide. And that will be icing against Halifax. So yes, Tristan Turner, Easton Schlender, and Jacob Hartland all scratches for tonight. And so Chris Brill, Jackson Pryor back in. Oh, there it is! Magic couldn't quite cover it. There in the slot, it's 3-1. Early going, only 8 minutes and 32 seconds into the game, and we have 4 goals. Not a typical Halifax McDonald's game. Both teams on the scoreboard here. Of course, Sam Magid, 4 wins, no losses, and a goals against average of 1.25. And a save percentage of .948 prior to tonight's game. Foot holds it in down low for Walters. Walters to Legier. Legier battling with 2 white shirts, and out they come with speed through the middle. Bent, and McKinnon puts the brakes on, tries to drive wide. Chip puts it up to Legier. Legier on a breakaway. Oh, nice play by Max Hanley with the stick check on Legier. Of course, Hanley played with Mount Academy over in Prince Edward Island last season, but is back here to play in the Valley. Player from Windsor, Nova Scotia. Back to Trewin. Trewin looking. Trewin to Foot. Foot cycles back. Foot looking up ice. He's got Fletcher all over him. He dumps it in, and Carter Aguirre covers it up. 10:19 to go. Max lead 3-1. Thanks to Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning. Get your heat pump clean. Give Fresh Flow a call. Freshflow.ca. Here's Creelman. He's got a hustle. As he has Fletcher all over him. Shot. Whoa. Magic gets a piece of it. Henneberg cross side. Dooley blocks it. And the Valley Wildcats are offside as Jardine's shot hit one of the Max. Proctor. Can he get over the red? He does. And he dumps it in. Here goes Luke Dooley. But Aguirre plays it. Proctor ties up his man. Nice outlet pass. Here's Lindsay. Lindsay's pass. Here's Dooley, mid-ice, looking at Proctor. He goes over the line, goes wide. Jardine with the stick check. Down behind his net. It's out for Proctor. There's a high stick. But Carter Aguirre covers it up. It would have been blown down as Marmalak batted it out of the air with the high stick. So the Max make some changes. Yes, Amherst, Nova Scotia next stop. Of course, they have the Amherst Ramblers junior A hockey team. And just down the road, the Cumberland Blues junior B team, which has recently folded. Hope to be back next season. I think they folded just last week. Kenzie Wagner takes a spill. Bodies flying everywhere. Suds. He tries to get it out, but can't. Back to the point. Shot. Blocker save by Magid. Kenzie Wagner ties up his man. Suds up the wall nicely to Hines. Hines to Jackson Pryor. Pryor tries to get 2-3. Here's Shear, tries to hit the slot and can't. Boston pass, but it's outside the line, so Wagner has to back up. Wagner to Shear. Shear dumps it in and goes for a change. This gives the Wildcats lots of time to set up. Fletcher to Foley. He weaves through the middle. Number 20 in white. Legier with the stick check. Here's Luke Force driving the slot. He puts it down low to Foley. Foley looking in the slot to return it to Force. And here comes Chip. Chip to Legier. Logan Foote driving the slot. And he gets tripped up and net comes off its moorings. Referee blows it down. Face-off will come back inside of the Valley zone. Oh, they're saying outside now. Okay, so Logan Foote slid into it, knocked it off. Outside the Valley Wildcat zone. Legier on the draw. Boston, cross side to Foote. Foote, he dumps it in. Carter Aguirre covers it up. 7:57 to go. Shots are 10-6 in favor of the Wildcats. Legier snaps it, blocked in front. Cross ice in the skates. And Duquette has a spill. Oh, Foote tries to stick handle out. He has his pocket picked, but he retreats, battles hard. He's down again. Here's Legier. Can he get it out? He cannot. Chip, Boston. Little stretch pass there, but the Wildcats pick it off. Here they come. Carson Logie looking, centering pass. He was looking for number 23, Jesse Sinclair. Walters and Logie collide. Here's Trewin, he fans on it. And there goes Bent. Can Marmalak catch him? Oh, what a save by Sam Madgett, the Trapper. Whoa. Dangerous character. And Madgett makes the save. As the Wildcats are testing Madgett early. 22 Bent wins the draw. Lindsay, he gets it out, but just too far for Dooley. Aguirre covers it up as he had Dooley and Proctor hoping for a loose puck, but not this time. Here comes McKinnon. Pass, back, shot, blocker, save. Hanneberg, he holds it in at the line. Can Marmalak get it out? Nice try by Dooley. Proctor gloves it to himself. Cross ice pass. Dooley leaves it for Marmalak. He returns the favor. Dooley back to the point. Shot. Lindsay deflected just wide. Puck is down low. Dooley and Hedberg battle. Proctor jumps in with Jardine, and out they come. Here's McKinnon against Ruin. Drop pass. Ooh, shot is wide. Marmalak, can he get it out just outside the line? Ryan. Cross ice to Fletcher. Fletcher can't get over the line. Wildcats are offside. Lindsay has to hustle as he has McKinnon to Trewin. Trewin stretch pass, that's picked off. But Shear, he dumps it in. Here's Brill, hoping Aguirre will make a mistake, but he does not. Kenzie Wagner. Whoa! Brill feeds it. Nice pass. Hines to Shear. Shot. Carter Aguirre has been very square to the puck tonight. Shot right at the big V for Valley, I think. Valley Wildcats. Great save, Aguirre. From Bedford, 2007, played with the Valley Wildcats U16 AAA program last season. Fletcher dumps it in. Here's Hines behind the back, through the legs. That doesn't work. Here's Krillman. He has two Wildcats to tend with. Out comes Wagner. Wagner to Hines, looking for Shear. Shear, can he get a shot away? No, he puts the brakes on, looking for a trailer. Shear down low. Here's Wagner on the pinch. Oh, what a play out front. And this time, Shear is going to get the gate. Nice try out front. Shear was hoping for it, but no dice. So it'll be the second power play here for the Wildcats in period number one with 4:27 to go. 4:27 in period number one. Legier on the draw. Suds grabs it and rifles it all the way down the ice with the backhand. Here's Fletcher. That's Ryan Fletcher. 7 and 8. Ryan and Nolan, two Fletchers. Foley, centering pass. That gets stripped by Legier. Legier, nice stick check there by Ryan Fletcher. Legier battling. 3-on-1 down low. That's going to be a Wildcats penalty. So, number 7. Ryan Fletcher goes to the box, and that's the end of the power play. We're now 4-on-4 hockey. for the next 123, minute 23 seconds. On the draw, Walters kicks it to Proctor. And here comes number 10, McKinnon. He's got Shields with him. There's Foote keeping an eye, a backhand shot. Sam Magid the save. Here's Walters on the draw, number 20 in red. He ties up the man, backhand shot by Shields is deflected wide. Foote plays it off the wall, tries to hit Walters. Treewin has number 10. Oh, Treewin gets stripped by McKinnon. Centering pass, can they hold it in? They cannot. As Landon Ryan just gets twisted up there. Ryan looking to get over the red, backhand pass, but there's Foote. He tries to hit Walters, and Proctor is there. Very back and forth hockey. Here's Hanley. Centering pass. Oh, it's right to Walters. Oh, Walters fans on the shot. And out they come. Here's number 20, Foley. Treewin to beat. Shot, blocker, save. Here's Henneberg. Slot all alone. Oh, what a save by Magid. 19. He's got to keep an eye. He's got number 19 on 19. He gets through 2. They spread out. Shot scores. What a rip by Maddox Marmalak. The leading scorer in the Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League extends his lead in the scoring race. That's an even strength, or is that? That is a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play goal. As the McDonald Shear had just come out of the box. Even strength goal. Or sorry, power play goal, my apologies. Here's Force, near side. Puck is up high. Here's Lindsay with just over 2 minutes to go in period number 1. Puck up high, but Wildcats kick it out of the air. Lindsay ties up his man just enough. Here's Hines. He puts the brakes on. He goes around the wall for Marmalak. Marmalak fires at mid-ice. Here goes Jackson Pryor as he keeps an eye on Ryan Fletcher. Centering pass by Force to Sinclair. 2008, both of them born forwards. Played with the Nova Scotia U15 Valley Wildcats last season. And here comes Will Shear, former Halifax Wolverine. He snaps it. Save by Aguirre off the shoulder. Out come the Wildcats. Here is Sinclair. Sinclair, can he get by Suds? 2 former teammates on that Q League winning cup on Thanksgiving weekend. Sinclair and Suds. And now they're against one another. Here's Chip. Is the puck out? No, they say it's still onside. Wagner to Suds, up the wall. Here's Walters battling with number 3, Ryan. Wildcats, can they get it out? They do. They fired into the bench. But the face-off comes outside as it must have hit a Halifax McDonald. Walters to Foote, over to Boston. Legier tries to fire it in, but can't. Cross ice, out come the Wildcats. Looking up ice, Walters keeping an eye. Shot, Magid sees it all the way with 36 seconds. Left in period number 1. The Max lead 4-1. Legier at the line. Does he get it out? No, the puck is still in. Sinclair centering, but there's Walters to break it up. Walters to Legier. Legier, he dumps it in, tries to get by Jardine. Nice play by Jardine. D-to-D pass through the middle to McKinnon. Nice play there by Boston just to drive him wide. Centering pass by the Wildcat down the ice as Aguirre has to settle it down with only 2 seconds to go. And that will do it for period number 1. Shots 14-12 in favor of the Page Valley Wildcats. But the Max lead 4-1. All right, we'll take a 10-minute break or so. We'll be back for period number 2 live from Bewick, Nova Scotia. See you shortly. All right, folks, welcome back. Period number 2. Thank you to our title sponsor, McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, or Halifax, Dartmouth, Cole Harbour, Enfield, Clayton Park, Lower Sackville, everywhere. Bedford, thank you very much for your support of the Halifax McDonald's hockey program. Cleve's Source for Sports. We want to thank them for kitting out our team with all the gear, looking after. I know Roy works with Cleve's on all the equipment needs of our club. Here's Walters. He tries to go over the line, but thanks again to Cleve's Source for Sports. Here's Foot at the line. He's got a couple of Wildcats on him. Chip to Walters. Legier tried to hold up, but just that second skate over the line, offside. Speaking of Luke Legier, 2000 born player from Halifax, played 2 seasons with the Halifax Wolverines in the Nova Scotia U15 League, led the team in scoring his second year with 50 points, drafted by the Bathurst Titans as he whacks away at it in front of the net, and also the Yarmouth Mariners of the Maritime Junior Hockey League. Cross ice pass, Foston, he holds it in at the line, down low. Can the Wildcats get it out? There's Aaron Chip and Legier with pressure. Goes around the other way, Duquette looking up the wall. He takes a bump, but Foston back at the red. They chip it up in the air. Wolverines stay onside as Dooley comes over the boards. Big stretch pass. But Harvey was headed to the bench, tired. Big stretch the other way for Dooley. Dooley puts the brakes on, and Fletcher gets a piece of it. 2-on-2. Trewin and Bent down in the corner. Trewin up the wall, or down to Lindsay. Lindsay up the wall to Dooley. Dooley, can he put it in? Yes, and here goes Marmalak. Number 3, Ryan puts the brakes on. D-to-D pass for Fletcher. There's Dooley on the forecheck, but Fletcher gets it out. Here's number 10, McKinnon, and Bent. He takes a bump from Lindsay. Cross ice pass for Marmalak. Marmalak tries the toe drag. Doesn't work, tries to go up and over. Down low, Proctor looking in the slot, but there's a stick in the lane. Jesse Sinclair blacks that one out of the way. Here's Fletcher to mid-ice, Trewin and Sinclair. Sinclair ties up Trewin. Shot, Magid the save along the ice. Number 10, McKinnon. Here's Chris Burrell. Backhand pass down the ice. Will it go for icing? Yes, indeed it will, against the Halifax McDonald's. 17:37 to go in period number 2. Halifax leads 4-1. Thanks as well to Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter. You can find that at Sobeys, Loblaws here in Atlantic Canada, any great health food stores in your area, Metro in Ontario and Quebec, Save On Foods in Western Canada. Thanks to them for their sponsorship. Here's Brill, number 5. No stick for Jardine. Shot by Hines, who's having a game. Nice save by Aguirre. Hines working down low. Here comes Chris Brill to help. Shear is there. It's loose. Brill takes a bump. Wagner jumps in. He avoids Foley. Foley and Wagner. Puck is up in the air, but Carter Aguirre, the save. Brill right in the mix here tonight. He and number 3 tonight, Jackson Pryor. Players on the Basin Armada, as mentioned, Nova Scotia U16. We want to thank them for coming out, helping our team in need. Wagner with the shot. That's blocked in front by Carson Logie. Walters ties up the man on the wall. There's Chip. He tries to dig it out. Legier backs off. Here's Hanley, number 17. He rifles it around. And here comes Beals, number 19. Great play by Krillman just to keep him wide. Wagner trying to tie up his man, Legier. He goes backwards behind the net. Wagner takes a bump from Beals. Up off the glass. What a play by defenseman Hanley, but it's going to be a glove pass as he tried to hold it. Well, he did hold it in at the line, but it was a glove pass in the offensive zone, so that gets blown down. And we'll come outside the line. Yes, Maddox Marmalock with his 9th goal of the season. He and Will McKinnon and Aiden Bent coming into tonight were all tied at 17. And here's, oh, the net. Marmalock, speaking of which, drives the net. And the net comes off its moorings. So the face-off will stay inside the line. Shots now even at 15 apiece. 16-11 to go in period 2. I think the Amherst Stadium might be as old as the Halifax Forum. They're both from that same era. I have to dig into that. But that's where we'll be Sunday, playing the Moncton Rally Nissan Motor Flyers. Marmalock with his second high stick of the night. Is that his baseball? Is that where he would swing up there? Way up out of the... Marmalock referring to his baseball prowess. Very good baseball player. Out the middle. Proctor to Marmalock. But the Wildcats, Fletcher Blake breaks it up. And here they come. Landon Ryan dumps it in. There's Gavin Sudds in the slot. Fletcher is there, but it's in the skates. Here's Dooley and Legier. Legier hits Treewin in stride. Number 11 looking for Legier, but it's in his skates. So that doesn't work. Puck going the other way. Here's Nolan Fletcher. Lindsay cross-ice pass. But the Wildcats intercept. Jardine looking, stretch pass, cross-ice. In the middle for Bent, who dumps it in. Here's Lindsay. He tries to chip it off the wall, but Bent bats it out of the air. Drop pass here for Foley. Pass in front, can't pull the trigger. Good play there by Kenzie Wagner to tie up his man. Outlet pass for Legier. Legier's got 2 with him, but Jardine ties up Legier just a bit. And here they come. Great play there by Treewin to break it up. Foot, he has time. All kinds of time. Looking, oh, right to Jackson Pryor, but he stepped inside the line before he had the puck, all excited. And that is offside. These Valley Wildcats will travel to Cole Harbour on Sunday to face the Valley Wildcats on Sunday. There's Foston. Tries to get it around for Shear, but that's picked off by the Wildcats. Pass down low. Number 22, Bent. Whoa! Bent again to Hanley. Hanley at the point. That's blocked by Shear. Hanley holds it in, but not this time, as Shear dumps it in. Pass across the ice, but nobody there. Foston looking for Hines. That's going to be offside. That's going to come way down. So yes, these Valley Wildcats will come back to Halifax next Wednesday, where we'll have our first game of the 24 season on Eastlink. So if you have Eastlink TV, Valley Wildcats, Halifax McDonald's will be live from the Halifax Forum, and we'll confirm whether we can be live, whether there's a conflict, whether Eastlink, the sponsor of our Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League, has the rights to that game. We're not sure, so we'll wait and see. Here's Sudds along the wall. He gets tied up. He takes a bump. He's battling hard and up off the glass and out. Suds had his stick held up and was looking for a call. Off the wall, little pass, Foley for Duquette. That doesn't work. Mid-ice. 3. Landon Ryan, he dumps it in. Here's Gavin Suds again. Suds tries to play it off the wall, but Force intercepts. There's Suds retreating. Good hustle against Duquette. Down low, back to the point for Fletcher. Fletcher to Foley. Here's Suds. He has Force on him. Legier, he tries to get it out, but that doesn't work. Suds, he rifles it around, but it's right to Fletcher in white at the point. Max in a bit of trouble here as the Wildcats have them hemmed in. Shot blocked by Suds. Puck is around. Here's Force. He takes a bump and up mid-ice. A breakaway for Luke Legier. Oh, beautiful play there. What a play by Landon Ryan to avoid taking, too many men. Coaches are calling too many men, and yes, indeed, Wildcats have too many men. They dumped it in. Some were going for a change. Some came on just a second too early. So it's time for a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. 12:17 to go here in period 2. Wildcats continue to lead in the shot category. They have kept Sam Madgett very busy. He's had to be on his toes. Back to the point. Here's Foote in his skates. Puts it to Marmaluk. Marmaluk with time. Looking. Betts keeping him to the outside. Cross-ice pass to Wagner. Wagner to Proctor. He weaves and bobs. Kenzie with strength. Back. Slips over Angus and sticking out. Mid-ice. Here's Marmaluk. He winds up through the middle with speed. This character looking to set up. Down low for Luke Dooley. Dooley puts the brakes on once and twice. Back to Marmaluk. Marmaluk has Beals keeping an eye. Marmaluk takes a shot to the back. Here's in the slot. Proctor can't pull the trigger. A shot by Dooley. Aguirre the save. Here's Foote, backhand, weak. And that is blocked. Here's Wagner as the Max makes some changes. Here comes Marmaluk. He drives wide. Has time. Back to Treewin. Treewin to Foston. Shot way over the net. Here's Marmaluk. Marmaluk saucer to Treewin. Treewin down low to Foston. Nice play there by Henneberg to tie them up. Here's Treewin at the point. Shot. A very weak shot. Carter Aguirre the save. 34 seconds to go in the power play. 10:51 to go. The scoring has seemed to settle down after a wild first period at both ends. So out come Legier, Shear, and Hines. Back to Treewin. Treewin to Foston. Treewin to Foston. Up high. Snaps it. Shields gets a piece of it, deflects it up into the netting. Face-off will stay inside the Wildcat zone. Legier will give it another go on the draw. Shear has it. Back to Treewin. Treewin looks for Foston. Treewin to Foston, passes behind him, but it's through his skates. He loses his stick and down the ice. Sam fires it around right to Treewin. Treewin looking for Legier. That's going to go for icing. With 1 second to go in the power play. So that face-off will come back to Sam Madgett's right. McDonald's currently sit tied in first place with the Subarus, 18 points. Macs are 9-0, Subarus 9-3. As mentioned, the Macs have some games in hand. Oh no, Sam Madge tries to play it. There's Foley, back to the point. Shot blocked by Trewen. Centering pass. Shearer looking to go off the races. Foston down low. He's got Foley on him, goes the other way. Peter Kroll comes out of the corner, shot through the crease. Here's Shearer. Shearer looks through the middle. Legier grabs it. It's on. Max had just changed up defense. Riley Krillman has to hustle. Puts the brakes on. Great job, Krillman. Puts it on the tape of Ethan Hines. Ethan Hines to Shearer. Shearer's got to be tired. Shearer battling along the half wall. Lindsay, he holds it in. Shot. That hits Shearer. Krillman just dumps it in as all the Max forwards go for a change. Here's Fletcher behind his own net. Ryan Fletcher, that is. Looking. Oh, slides off his stick. Here's Jackson Pryor. He's hooked. It's going to be a penalty. Here's Walters battling down low against Kroll. Peter Kroll. Magic races to the bench. Shot, blocker, save. Puck is dancing. And Jackson Pryor almost got a shot away, but was hooked. So yes, indeed, it's time for a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. 8:49 to go. Period number 2. The Max lead 4-1. Here's Walters on the draw with Pryor and Chip. Walters wins it. Back to Lindsay. Lindsay to Krillman. Krillman looking for a cycling Walters. Walters down low for Pryor. He gets tied up by Jardine. Walters, up off the stick and out of play. And into the penalty box area. Equipment manager Roy Pinio, crucial part of this Max team. He fetches the puck just over his shoulder. Thank you very much to Roy, and congratulations on the new addition to his family. Just a couple of days ago, back on the job. We want to thank Roy. Sure, he's got to get back to the house. Oh no! The drop pass. Jesse Sinclair intercepts and fires it down the ice. Sam Madgett settles it down for Lindsay. Out comes number 18. Leaves it for Walters, number 20. Walters drives wide. Henneberg keeps an eye. Back to the point. Lindsay to Wagner. Shot. The rebound. Oh no, hits number 2. Jardine tries to fire it out. Hits somebody in the back. But this time the Wildcats get it down with 52 seconds to go in the power play. Lindsay. Out he comes, gains the blue line. Over mid-ice, looking, puts the brakes on. Oh no. Tries the pass, but Force breaks it up. Shot, Madgett, the save. Lindsay got to be careful as he has Aiden Bent all over him. Max just a little too cute here as the Wildcats penalty killers are hustling. Here's Brill, mid-ice. He gets it to Proctor. Proctor rifles it just wide with 7 seconds to go. Out come the Wildcats. Oh, Hanley is stripped. Brill with a shot. That's blocked. Here's Dooley. Centering pass for Proctor. Luke Force blocks that shot. Here's Proctor battling down the half wall to Captain Kenzie Wagner, who fires it down low for Luke Dooley. Oh, puts it out front to Brill. He gets a shot away, but probably not the one he wanted. Wildcats, big stretch. Here's Duquette. It's in his skates. Look to be offside, but they say no, sir. Here's Boston battling. Magic covers it up. Duquette and Suds exchanging Halloween treats in front of the net. But all good. Things settle down, and there will be a face-off to Sam Magic's right. Marmaluk wins it to Foston. Foston to Foot. Up the wall for Hines. Hines for Shear. He puts it to Foot. Foot dumps it in. Here's Marmaluk. Keeping an eye on Ryan. Fletcher looking up ice. Big pass up the middle. Magic look to play it, but sees it's going icing, going to be icing, so he doesn't play it. So icing against the Wildcats is the call with 5:45 to go in period number 2. Here's Legier, sorry. Chip, Legier wins it. Boston. Shot, whoa, that was a quick snapper on a beauty pass for Walters. Legier, he holds it in, can chip. It's up in the air, but it looks like it hit something. Referee says deep inside the Wildcat zone. So yeah, that is quite exciting. We'll be on Eastlink TV if all goes well next Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Atlantic time. Boston, he tries to dump it in, but Bent knocks it out of midair. And here's a penalty coming to the McDonald's. Holding is the call. Against Connor Foston, number 21. So come Trewin, Lindsay, Marmaluk, and Angus Proctor, number 14 in red, to try and kill this off. Trewin sneaks around the net. He turns, and it hits Foley's stick. But there's Marmaluk. One-on-one. Shot. Nice save by Carter Aguirre. Fletcher played him well, but beauty save. Nice shot to get away. Sneaky. Oh, another shot. Proctor on the doorstep. .147 to go in Boston's penalty. Marmaluk on the draw. Back. Ryan Fletcher behind his net. Leaves it for Foley. Out comes Luke Foley. Angus Proctor keeping an eye, trying to drive him wide. Great play there by Trewin. And he breaks it up and down the ice it goes. Trewin and Proctor working together to try and tie up Foley. And they did get just enough. Out comes Shear and Dooley. Here's Bent, number 22, as Dooley gets tripped up. Bent has Lindsay keeping an eye. Pass back to Fletcher. Fletcher weaves and bobs. Cross ice pass. That hits Shear. Here's Bent again, 22. Oh, Trewin trying to glove that. Got to be careful, and he fires it down the ice. Two defense get off quick, and two fresh ones come on with 45 seconds to go in the Wildcats power play. Out comes Foley. At the line, are they onside? Good play by Force to protect the puck. Fired around, there's number 20, Foley. He can't hold on to it. There's Krillman trying to battle two white shirts. They try and dig it out of the skates as precious seconds count down. Here's Sinclair. Back to Force. He tries to go short side and can't get it out. Are the Max. So Wagner this time. Can they do it? Yes, they do, and that will do it. As the penalty expires, Carter Aguirre has to cover it up as Shear coming down hard. 3:18 to go. Period number 2 after 5 goals in period number 1. We've had none here in period number 2, so a very different period. Legier on the draw against Peter Kroll. Here's Jackson Pryor hustling. Look at that kid go. Hines ties it up. He's got Jardine all over him. Here's the pinch by Suds. And Legier's there to back him up. Shot. Pryor tries to tip it towards the net. Oh, big hit on Hines from behind. So that'll be a penalty against the Wildcats. So Jardine will get the gate this time. So it will be a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play for the Max. So check us out at eatfatso.com to find out more information. eatfatso.com. Luke Legier on the draw. He's got Chip and Walters. On the draw, it's in the skates. Can they dig it out? Chip tries, but the Wildcats get it down the ice. Another penalty coming to the Wildcats. Here's Walters, and they give it to Landon Ryan. Cross-checking is the call. Whoa! As Ryan was heading to the box, I think just incidental contact with the linesperson. So cross-checking, it'll be 5-on-3 for a minute 43 or less. So Legier on the draw. He ties up his man. Lindsay back to Suds. Remember, Suds can shoot the puck, folks. And there it is to Lindsay, blocked in front by Fletcher. I'm sure that doesn't tickle. Walters to Lindsay. Here it is to Suds. Oh, tries it. Lindsay blocked to front again. That's 2 for Fletcher on this penalty alone. Here's Suds. Oh, puts it down low to Legier. It's in the skates. Walters. Oh, and the Wildcats get it all the way down. Great play by Shields to get it down. Suds has time as Legier has to get off the ice. Here's Suds looking for fresh McDonald's. Come on. Nobody there. Here's Marmaluk. He has time with 53 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Marmaluk cycles. Proctor calling for it in the slot. Oh, Lindsay tries, but it's behind him. They'll give it a go again. Lindsay snaps it. There's Dooley. But the Beige Valley Wildcats fire it down the ice. Magic to Suds. They have one more go here with 30 seconds to go. Here's Marmaluk weaving and bobbing. Carson Logie keeping an eye. Back to Foston. Foston to Marmaluk. Whoa, right idea, but up high. Foston to Marmaluk. He looks around. Down low to Foston. Oh, Proctor in the slot. Here's Foley. Can he get by? Oh, yes, sir. There's going to be a penalty against Foote for hooking with 1 minute to go in the period. So it'll be a 5-on-4 for 3 seconds, and then it'll be an even strength for 17 more seconds. And then the Wildcats will go to the power play. Out comes Shear, Hines, Trewind, and Wagner. On the draw, puck gets out. Out comes one Wildcat. 4-on-4 now. In through the middle, drop pass, bent, cross ice for Foley. Foley waiting, and the Wildcats now go to a power play. Shot from way out. That one is way wide by Foley. Puck through the middle, and they hold it in. They do. Great play by Fletcher. Fletcher to Bent. Bent cycles. He's got Walters keeping an eye. Ryan Fletcher mid-ice. Back to Foley. Shot on net. But Sam Madgett the save. 20 seconds to go in the period. Wildcats remain on the power play. Shots 23-19 in favor of Halifax. Out are Lindsay, Chip, Wagner, and Legier to try and finish off the last 20 seconds of period number 2. Dooley versus Legier on the draw. We've seen this all through minor hockey. Legier and Foley. And they fire it down. Here's Legier on Bent. And out comes Bent with some speed. He's got 5 seconds. Big stretch. Offside. Yes, sir. As Duquette was inside the line with only 3 seconds to go. That probably should do it for period number 2. But we'll wait and see. Legier. Here's Duquette. He gets away. Kenzie keeping an eye on him. He doesn't get a shot away. And that is it for period number 2. Halifax leads 4-1. 5 goals in period number 1. 0 goals here in period number 2. Shots are 23-19. Thanks as always to Deep Down Cleaning Services and Ella Greek Taverna, 2 locations in Halifax, or HRM, I guess, one in Dartmouth Crossing, one in Bears Lake. All right, we'll take a 10-12 minute break and we'll be back for period number 3. Here we go, period number 3. Valley Wildcats on the power play. Fletcher up the wall for Bent. Bent has Kenzie Wagner there. But there's McKinnon. Back to Foley. Foley, number 20 on white on the wall. Backhand pass to Fletcher. He holds it in. Nice move by Fletcher. Shot, that hits somebody. Fletcher, near side to Bent. Bent to McKinnon. Kenzie Wagner ties up his man. Here's Foley. Pass a little too rich. Back to Fletcher. Low side. Nice play by Lindsay to block it. Sam imagines that Wagner blocks a piece. And down the ice it goes with 10 seconds to go. 4 new Max hop over the boards, and that should just about do it. For the Cleves Source for Sports penalty kill. Suds goes after his man. There's Fawson back to 5-on-5 hockey. Marmaluk in the slot, keeping an eye. Fawson battles 2 white shirts. Suds ties up his man just enough. Here's Hines. He battles in tight. Suds there to help. Whoa, slides off the end of Sud's stick. Fawson to Dooley. Dooley can't get it out. What a play this time by Dooley to Marmaluk. 1-on-1 with Max Hanley. But Max Hanley does a great job there. Whoa, big collision between Walters and Hanley. Here's Fletcher keeping an eye on Suds. Great play there by Chris Brill to Marmaluk. Marmaluk goes wide, can't get by Hanley again. Number 17 in white, big lanky defenseman. Number 5, Brill for Dooley. 17 versus 17, Foley and Hanley. Out come the Wildcats. Number 5, Carson Logie. He gets over the blue. He swats it, but Treewin is there. Treewin to Proctor. Kroll, centering pass is just wide. Hines to Brill. Proctor and Brill mid-ice. Puck is in. Here goes Brill on the forecheck. And Logie fires it around, but there's Ethan Hines. And out come the Wildcats. Henneberg with Treewin keeping him wide. Henneberg tries the pass, but it hits some skates of Kenzie Wagner. Henneberg still down low. There's Treewin anticipating the pass to number 21, Peter Kroll. Back to the point. Shot blocked in front by Treewin. And Kroll still gets a shot, but that's wide. Here's Treewin again. Battling with Fletcher up the wall. Hines. He leaves it for Brill, but Brill can't get it out. Wagner ties up his man. And here's Hines. He's all by himself as 4 Max have gone for a change. Hines with a rip. Great save by Carter Aguirre. Here's the Wildcats. Duquette plays it off the wall. Will Shear is there. Puck is loose. Lindsay's got to hustle. Speedy Jesse Sinclair is on the doorstep. Here's Legier on the half wall. Battling with 2 white shirts. Will Shear hoping to get it out. Riley Krillman does the job this time. No, he doesn't. Doesn't quite get out. There's Force. Nice play by Krillman. Krillman to Chip. Chip handles it to Legier. Cross-ice pass for Will Shear. Can't pull the trigger as Luke Force is there just to tie him up enough. What a move there. Shot. Magic the save. Beauty move by Duquette. Puts the brakes on and around, but a snapshot. Magic the save. Of course, Carter Aguirre, as mentioned, 2007, 4 wins, 2 losses. And a goals against average of 3.32 coming into tonight. Fawston to Dooley for Walters. Walters to Pryor. He puts it down low. Wildcats cut out middle through the slot. Beals. Nice pass through the middle. For Shields. Shot. Shields again. He gets tied up by 21 in red. Fawston. Here's Walters in red. Up the wall for Pryor. Pryor battles. It's in the slot. Oh no, just off the stick. But the Max can't get it out. Betts pass in the slot, but Foston breaks it up. This is not awesome hockey, I must say. Everyone's whacking at it. Great play there by Walters. To Pryor, but he can't get it out. Foot around here to Pryor. Pryor takes a bump by Beals. Here's Dooley cutting to the middle. Shot. That is just wide, but Max are tired. They're on a change. Hanley tries to thread the needle to Bent. Bent to McKinnon. Suds keeps a close eye. They have Foley with them. Suds keeping an eye. Down low, back to the point. Shot by Hanley. Blocker save. Here's Will Shear, and he gets it out just over the line with 14:20 to go. 17, Hanley. Up off the wall, but Shear intercepts, and this time McKinnon goes the other way. 3-on-1. Bent. Centering pass to number 17. Hanley can't get the shot away. Nice pass by Marmaluk to Will Shear. And a penalty coming to the Wildcats. Oh my. That will be a penalty shot for number 16, Will Shear. A little hook on the breakaway. Will Shear looking. No, he does have 1 goal and no assists so far in the Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League. A 2008 born skater. Here goes Will Shear, a little weave and bob stop, scores! Will Shear makes it 5-1. Nice rip there by 16 in red. Aiden Bent talking to the referee, looking for some clarification. (5-1), 13:52 to go. And out comes Brill as the centerman. Brill versus Bent. Brill goes forward. There's Lindsay. He watches. Here's Brill on the hustle with Proctor. Nice pass to McKinnon in white. Do they stay onside? They do. McKinnon in his skates. He has to recycle. That one hits Hines in the skate. Here's Lindsay keeping an eye. Back to the point. Here's Henneberg. Pass across to Foley. He can't pull the trigger. Here's Lindsay against Foley. It's in the skates. McKinnon keeping an eye. Oh, Max up off the glass and out it goes. Here's Jardine, number 2 in white. Pass to Henneberg. Chris Brill anticipating the pass. Foley snaps it. Probably not all he wanted on that shot. As we look at the replay on our second screen, which you can't see at home. A beauty goal by Will Shear on that penalty shot, 5-1. Here it is. Wildcats win the draw. Shot by Fletcher. But Sam Madgett, the glove save. Did Sam Madgett ever play baseball? Okay, no, I just... Oh, good father. Played a lot of catch with his boy. That's good. No, I just know a couple of goaltenders. One, I'm thinking of Jordan Rittberg over in, and Dylan Benadio is another. He plays for the Armada. Very good goaltenders, but have a very high-end baseball acumen. Both play with Team Nova Scotia and at the U15 level and have turned out to have great trappers as a result. So anyway, enough on that. Out front! Whoa! Another one! Where's the puck? Magid has it. Harvey in front of the net with Creelman. Referee blows it down. Once again, the Beige Valley Wildcats have taken the lead in the shots department, which tells me Sam Magid is having a hell of a game. I'm no mathematician, but that's good. Marmalak on the draw to Wagner. Around it goes. Here's Willie Shear. Or Wills, apparently. Wills to Marmalak. He gets it out, just outside the line. Wildcats, Ryan trying to hold on, allowing his Wildcats to get onside, but not enough time, so offside against the Wildcats. On the draw, here's Shear. Chip off the glass. And a penalty coming to the Wildcats. Interference against Marmalak. Duquette will go to the box, number 16 in white. Duquette played for Kings in the Nova Scotia U16 Hockey League last season from Middle Sackville. He's made the jump and clearly deserves to be here. He can play, no doubt about it. Marmalak on the draw. Dooley back to foot. Here's Wagner with a shot. That's tipped in front. Down low. Back to the point where Marmalak is waiting. Foot looking. That one's tipped in front, up in the netting. Whose stick did that go off? Yes, I think off Will Shear in front, so the face-off will come outside the line. With 1:45 to go in the power play. The Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. And another penalty coming to the Wildcats. This time Harvey looks like he'll go to the box. Wagner, he dumps it in. And the Max will go to the 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 30 seconds. 11:41 to go. And Harvey gets tossed from the game. Must have said something. Oh, a 5-minute major, maybe? We'll wait and see. But he is out of the game. Honestly, I didn't even see what happened. Did he hit Marmalak? Yeah. So, referees explaining it to the coaching staff of the Wildcats. They need someone in the box. They're asking for it. So in goes Luke Force. So it'll be a power play for 1 minute 30. Here's Dooley. And the Wildcats fired around. Oh, foot goes for a spill. Here's Wagner. He dumps it in. He goes after it. Here's Fletcher. He gets it up the wall and out. Foot. Pass to Wagner. Wagner to Will Shear. Will Shear gets over the line. Drops it for Wagner. Wagner far side to Marmalak. Out away from pressure. Back to Wagner. Wagner to Foot, who has all kinds of time. Oh, to a wide open Dooley. He can't pull the trigger. And Shear holds it in. Great hustle there to Dooley. Dooley has 2 white shirts all over him. Wagner down low for Marmalak. Marmalak cycles up high. Looking for a wide open Foot. He can't pull the trigger. Shear ties up his man. Foot stick goes flying. 2-on-2 as the Wildcat falls. Fletcher falls on the puck and draws the whistle. So the face-off should stay inside the line. 10:39 to go in period 3. And the Max have a 5-on-3 for another 29 seconds. And then they'll move to a 5-on-4. Here's Legier, Brill, and number 3, Jackson Pryor. Here's Lindsay. Lindsay to Suds. Suds shot. Yeah, high stick by Pryor. Brill, number 5. The temptation to grab for that puck with your stick. So that'll come outside the line. Legier, Brill, and Pryor will give it another go. Legier, back to Lindsay. Here, Lindsay to Suds, number 22 in red. Suds, down low for Legier. Legier to Lindsay. Lindsay, oh, Jackson Pryor on the doorstep, hoping as one penalty ends. Looks like Legier is going to get a penalty for head contact. So that will be the end of the power play. So for 27 seconds, we'll be 4-on-4. And then we'll go to a Cleves Source for Sports penalty kill. Suds to Lindsay, up the wall to Proctor. Here's number 14. He's got Walters hustling up. Angus dumps it in. Number 3, Ryan takes a bump from Walters. Back to the point. Lindsay snaps it. Walters hoping to get a tip, but Carter Aguirre, the save. His 21st save of the night. 9 seconds to go in the 4-on-4. Out come Foston and Trewen. Proctor and Walter stay out up front. Foston drives the middle, leaves it for Proctor. Proctor looking for Walters. He gets a weak shot away. Here's Proctor and Fletcher battling. Walters down low, force out of the box. Now it's a 5-on-4 for 1:25. Great job by Walters, killing off some crucial seconds, and out come the Wildcats. Cross ice pass. Proctor is there. He snaps it the other way. Ryan takes a bit of a bump. Trewen battling with force. There's Betts to help. Can Foston get to it? McKinnon back to the point. Fletcher with a move. Proctor is there. Can Proctor get it out? He can't. Yes, Angus can this time. Walters, is he going to go for it? Oh, he takes a bump from Ryan, but still down it goes and allows all 4 Macs to change with 41 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Here's a pass to Force. Creelman keeping an eye. Can Wagner get it out? No! Creelman is there working hard. He forces Sinclair back. Nice pass, cross ice. Oh, what a move by Duquette. But Creelman is there and down the ice it goes. Great play by the number 4, Creelman. He's having a very strong season, 2008 born defenseman. Roddy Creelman played in Cole Harbour last season. Silver medalist at the Nova Scotia U15 Championships in Truro. Centering pass, Creelman is there. Back to Hanley, blocker save. It's in the skates. Right to Shear, as the penalty is now over. Sinclair ties up chip. Drop pass for Wagner. Shot. That one's wide by Shear. Here's Wagner after he takes a bump from Duquette. Duquette goes for a change. Shear tried to play it along the wall. Shields tying him up off the glass. And Hines dumps it in. And all Max forwards, 2, 4 go for a change. Shear still on. Here comes Hanley through the middle. Lindsay intercepts, and he avoids Hanley up off the wall. Foley tries to grab at it. But Marmalak, can he get by? Nice play by Jesse Sinclair to slow Marmalak down the ice by Hanley. That'll go for icing, so Max Hanley will have to come back out onto the ice. As we mentioned, So Sinclair comes back out. They're saying too many men on the ice now. So Sinclair has to go back. 7:10 left in period number 3. Halifax leads 5-1. Now the referees want Sinclair back out and Shields to the bench. Bent and Marmaluk both get tossed. Here comes Sinclair and Shear, 2 former teammates down in the valley. Sinclair up off the wall to mid-ice for Foot. Foot to Lindsay. Offside, way offside, as McKinnon had 2 Wildcats inside the line. So they blow it down right away. Shots even at 26 apiece. Just inside the line. Foot to Lindsay. Lindsay up the wall to Shear. Shear, nice pass for Dooley, looking for Marmaluk. But hits a Valley skate on the way by. Back to the point. Lindsay looking for a pass. Dooley back to Lindsay. Lindsay to a wide open Marmaluk. Marmaluk looking for the Ovechkin there. Back door. Good play by Foot to hold it in. Marmaluk down low for Shear. Backhand pass. Dooley. Puck is loose. Can Will Shear keep it in? Wildcats, out they come. Here's number 10, McKinnon. 2006 born player. Bent. He can't make it work. Whoa, Marmaluk. He feeds it to Foot. Foot. Cross ice for Proctor. Here comes Angus Proctor. He's got Brill. Shot. Carter Aguirre the save. Here's Brill down low. He gets tied up by Fletcher. Ryan, up he comes up off the glass, and Boston grabs it. And the puck is loose. Chris Brill. Oh, Jackson Pryor skips over both of their sticks. Here's Suds to Boston. Boston needs to get over the red, and he does. Drop. Big collision there. Shot by Pryor. Up over the net. Back to the point. Suds. He tries to hit Pryor, who's having a heck of a game here. Proctor. And here come the Wildcats. Fletcher, number 8, dumps it in. Suds looking at Fletcher. Puck is loose in the skates of Peter Kroll. Here's Suds again, battling with his 3rd Wildcat, Luke Force. Number 7, Ryan Fletcher. Snap. That hits Pryor's stick. And out comes Proctor, Brill, and Pryor. Oh, nice play by the defensive shot. Save. Good play by a sliding Ryan Fletcher. And out come the Wildcats the other way. Max forwards are tired, but it looks like Ryan Fletcher is tired too as he dumps it in. Here's Wagner looking up ice. He sees Chip. Chip to Walters. Legier coming, 3rd man high, gets by 1. Here's Walters. He gets through, but up the middle, here's Beals. Wagner through some skates to mid-ice. Max Hanley, 17 and white, looking off wall. Does it hit Shields? No, it will go for icing. 4:02 to go in period. .402 to go, period number 3. Legier back to Trewen. He snaps it. That hits Shields in the pads. Walter cycles away from traffic. Looking, moves to the middle. Blocker save. Nice save by Carter Aguirre. Another save. Right in the belly. Aguirre covers it up. 5-1 Max with 34 seconds to go. Brillman at the point. Shot. Oh, Shear gets a piece of it. Oh. A falling Jackson Pryor gets a piece of it. Pryor wins the draw. They fight around Hines. Creelman has to back up. They dump it in. Here goes Beals. Icing against the against the Wildcats. So that face-off will come back. Jackson Pryor on the draw. Back to Creelman. Creelman puts it down low. Here's Hines. Keeping an eye on Henneberg. Hines trying to hold tight, but Beals digs it out. Right back in. Looking for Pryor. He leaves it for Shear. Shear tries to get by 1 and 2, but Jardine ties him up. Pryor gets tied up. Here's Beals. Up off the glass, but Lindsay tries to... And Creelman's the last man back. Good job, Riley Creelman. And Max dump it back in. Cross-ice pass. Here's Creelman. He decides against going D-to-D passes. Lindsay was covered. Up ice for Shields. Is it going to go for icing? It does again. So fresh McDonald's troops will hop over the boards. And tired Wildcats will have to stay on with 2:41 to go in period 3. Proctor, Wagner, Foston, Foot. And out comes Duquette. Speedy winger tries to go wide. Foot keeps him at bay. Foot keeping an eye. Oh, the wraparound by Jesse Sinclair. And Magic covers it up. On the draw, Brill. It's in the skates. Can Duquette get free? Here's Brill and Duquette. Former combatants last season in the Nova Scotia U16. Nice exit. Oh, Proctor. Looked like he was away. Wagner fires it in. Here goes Kenzie Wagner. Right on net. Carter Aguirre the save. Duquette and Wagner. Referee had blown it down. The Wildcats weren't happy with it. So Brill, Proctor, and Wagner will stay out there. Foston and Foot, double F. On the back end. Here's Fletcher. Looking up ice. Nice little pass through the middle to Sinclair. Sinclair tries to get by Foston. And Force gets tied up by Wagner. Force and Foston. Puck out front. Proctor. Backhand shot. Force cycles around. Looking. Drives the middle. Pass. But it's blocked by Proctor. Here's Fletcher. His shot. Foot grabs it with his hand. You can tell shaking his hand. Where is it? On the back of the net. Here's Brill tying up his man. He's got Proctor with him. Fletcher holds it in at the line. Backhand by Duquette looking out front. Brill chips it through the middle, but not out. Here's Foston to Foot. Foot has time to Wagner. Wagner up through the middle. All 5 Max go for a change. Force calling for it, but Treewin is there as Force lets it go. Treewin has time. Treewin to Walters. Here's Pryor with a shot. That hits Hanley in the skate. Hanley's hobbling a little bit to the bench. Treewin in his glove. Little pass through the middle for Legier. Number 2, Jardine. Cross-ice pass to Logie. Back to Jardine. Jardine to Shields. Drop pass to Peter Kroll. Block. Shot. Oh, 2-3 saves by Sammy Magic. Wow, he had to be sharp with 20 seconds to go to keep the Wildcats at bay. Wildcats have been busy in the max zone. Shots are tied at 30. So full marks. And here's Trewitt up the wall, looking, plays it off the wall for Hines. Hines and Legier with 12 seconds to go. Great play there by Logie to break up that cross-ice pass. Puck goes around with 5 seconds to go. Wilvermount Wildcats have time for one last shot. They dump it in, and that will do it. Halifax McDonald's win their 10th in a row. They go 10-0 and 12-2 on the season with their 2-2 record in the Ottawa Senators showcase. So yes, we will be live from the Amherst Stadium on Sunday afternoon, 3:15 Atlantic Standard Time, 2:15 Eastern Time, as we will play the Moncton Rally Motors Nissan Flyers in an exhibition game, a cross-border battle for fun. We'll see you on Sunday, the final here from the Kings Mutual Century Center, the Halifax Max 5, the Beige Valley Wildcats.